Yo, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, what's going on, my people? What? What? Oh, what? What? Yeah. We're here in a live review. Oh yeah, the live review. Yo, we live, man. We chilling, man. We here, yo, for another week of the beer brew review. That's right. And if y'all was just with me a little bit ago, y'all would have saw that we posted up a few days ago the music review episode 2. You know what I'm saying? And we finally getting there. We finally doing it together. We're doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Arc Radio is trying to take it to another level. And yo, I'm so grateful and so pleasured and just honored that you guys are here tuning in all the time, man. I can't ask for nothing more, you know what I'm saying? And well, we're just gonna keep doing it little by little, little by little. We're just gonna keep growing, escalating, making bigger things possible, and it's just all love, you know what I'm saying? Um, well, hey, yo, let me go over something today, yo. Today, the review is all about. That's right, Untitled Arts. Let me grab that right there. And y'all saw my little friends in the back? Yeah. My little sloths back there, yo, they keep me company, man. It's all love, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. But yeah, today's reviews are gonna be about Untitled Arts. And well, specifically about Untitled Arts. This beautiful treasure. That's right. Ooh, look at that. Black Forest Cake Smoothie Stout. Or Black Frost. Excuse my lingo. Oh, it's Forest. Somebody said Forest on the chat. Well, it's Black Forest Smoothie Stout. So you know what that is? So, a lot of people ask me, oh, you don't like any other thing because I read the reviews and IPAs and things like that. This one here, like I said, this is Black Forest by Untitled Arts. You know what I'm saying? And these cats, they got a lot of material, man. They got so much stuff out there, and it's unbelievable. I mean, pretty much any craft spot or brewery or bar or pub or just even a liquor store. I mean, when you come down to it and you think about it, you can find a lot of the materials out there, and just a lot of the beers, man. I mean, these guys make all kinds of stuff, and they probably won't. It's not gonna be the first, and it's not gonna be the last time that I review their stuff because, like I said, um, they all out there, and I don't know how they got that publication to produce in all over areas and just so many different flavors. I mean, they got seltzers, they got lagers, they got smoothies, they got IPA smoothie, they got the milkshake IPA, sorry. They got regular IPA, New England IPAs, they got triples, they got peach mango. Like, I mean, the thought and just the process of just trying to think about it is overwhelming. I mean, these guys, they really take to what they name is Untitled. They don't have any Untitled Arts, and they definitely put some artistic work into their beers. And well, today we're gonna be reviewing their beers, Untitled Arts. Like I said, I had this one not too long ago. Um, a Black Forest cake smoothie style, and a little bit about this beer. Um, and they say they got vanilla beans, cherry, milk sugar. Oh man, and the flavor, it really does. When I say uh, cake smoothie style, I mean it really does taste like a cake, and it's not even a bad stout. Like, some people are not into the stouts and things like that. Like, I like a stout, don't get me wrong. I gotta be in the mood for it. It's gotta be a certain, like, Christmas time, real cold. Yeah, I could do a stout. You think about like snowing down in the cabins with a little campfire. Oh yeah, stout, man. Stout's gonna hit that spot. You can't go wrong with a stout. But this one, man, this one specifically, I mean, to be honest with you, this one here is unlike any other. And if I'm talking about stouts, I'm gonna put this at the top of this game. I mean, this one delivered. You know, this one has a 9.5 alcohol level. 9.5. Can you imagine that? 9.5 in this little can. This is not even. This is only a 12 ounce. This is not even a pint or anything like that. But the flavor is like a mouth punch. Like this thing is just slapping in your face with the flavor, and you will just keep drinking it, and you don't get tired. I could have two or three of these. I'm not gonna get that sweet, bitter flavor. Um, but man, what a beer! What a beer! And I'm pretty sure there's plenty other beers out there that I have not discovered yet. But to this point right here, I'm gonna say that this stout is one of the better ones that I've had, and I have never been disappointed with Untitled Arts. Uh, Black Forest Smoothie Stout. It's like a cake. It tastes like a cake in your mouth. I mean, like you go to one of those birthdays and everything, you have that beautiful chocolate cake. Oh my goodness. What a lovely experience, right? And I'm not even trying to overreact. But that's what that one is. And if I'm gonna rate this one 1 through 5, I think I'm gonna rate this one to this moment. I'm gonna rate this one a 4.2. Yeah, that's right, 4.2. That's a high rating, right, for me. Um, I've had five. I've had rated beers 5% and everything like that in my past. But just so you guys know how my rating chart works, is basically I'm rating it on the grades and the types of beers. So let's say I rate a sour ale 4%, 4 point out of 5, right? I'm rating a sour ale on based on the sour ales. I'm not racing on overall beers. So when we're talking about different beers, we're gonna talk about blonde ales, we're talking about sour ales, we're talking about stouts, we're talking about brown ales, red ales, we're talking about lagers, we're talking about American pale ale, we're talking about pale ales, we're talking about New England IPAs. You know, um, it, these are all different Northeastern IPAs. We're talking about different styles of beers, and when I rate those beers, I'm rating it based on their styles. I'm not gonna say, oh, this is a 4.0 stout compared to a 4.0, IPA. Not like I'm not gonna do that because they all have their uniqueness. Um, and when I rate them, I base it on those styles of beer. So when I'm talking about this stout right here specifically, I'm gonna rate this a 4.2 on the stouts that I've ever had. I'm not talking about other because I've had other IPAs and other beers, you know. But I'm talking about the stouts in general. This is a 4.2. I really enjoy this beer, and I hope that I can get it again and find it again. Because a lot of times you buy these beers, it's a one hit or miss. You get it now, you go next week, you won't find it again. I don't know if that's just because of the demand or because of the sales. It's certain areas don't want to sell that much or pick up that much. I don't know how it works, but I will find out, and I will one day post that up, and I will ask one of these distribution places because I want to share the guys with you. I want to share all the news with you guys. So that right there, this one right here, this beautiful baby here, this Black Forest cake smoothie style, man, 4.2 by the United Arts, and man, like I said, enough of that, right? That was a great beer. And when I talk about it's a great beer, it's a great beer. But that wasn't what the highlight today is. The highlight today is right here. This beer right here. Yes, sir. You can see it. This right here. This is what this podcast is about tonight. This is a sweet and sour blood orange imperial IPA. Now, there's definitely all kinds of IPAs out there, right? Um, but imperial, I don't know, something about the imperial, it just hits you harder. it's a stronger uh, hit on it. And anything that has Imperial in front of it, I notice is like a double dose of whatever you can get. Um, Not like a double IPA. There's different, there's a different genres, different varieties there. But I never had something like this. Sweet and sour. I'm gonna put it closer to you guys so you can see it. Sweet and sour, blood orange imperial IPA. Uh, United Arts. All right. That's what we're gonna be sharing today. That's what we're gonna be talking about today. And just so you guys just get a little, a little into the United Arts brewery. And that's what I try to do. I try to show you guys a little bit of both. So the cake one I had earlier, and well, I want to review that with you guys. And now I'm gonna open this can right now and try it with you guys. And I just want to blend it and I just want to mix with you guys and see what you guys think about this. And I'll give you my honest review, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm opening the can right now. I'm pouring it up, bruh, pouring it up. What a beautiful! This is a beauty. Look at that. Look at that color. You can smell it from here. I smell the orange. I smell the blood orange. Have you ever had a blood orange fruit? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever had a blood orange fruit. I definitely had it before. So a little about, and I'm looking this way because I'm reading some notes I kept and I wrote down. You know, just to let you know about a little bit of United Arts, right? Okay, so let's see here. United Arts are bringing you the newest drink concept and style, showcasing all the amazing artists and collaborating with all our friends all around the world, which they for real about that because they collab with a lot. Something you love, every can or bottle that is brought to your lips has been wrapped with artwork, beautiful artwork. One of our artists made just for you so you can drink. We truly hope you enjoy the experience in drinking Untitled Arts. Man, all these companies they make beers, man, and I just love it. This is why I have the love for these craft beers, because it's like a regular guy, you, me, the neighbor, whoever, they just wake up one day and they just want to do something crafty, and they make a beer. And back in the day, it used to not be like that. You can make your own beer now, and you can put your own flavors in it, and you can put your own style to it. And at the end of the day, it can never be replicated because it's something that you did. Unless you give your recipe out there, then yeah, that's a different thing. But man, I'm telling you one thing, bro. It can't be replicated. So we're trying this out right now. Well, it's real citrusy. I feel like I'm drinking orange juice. Yeah, really good. This right here is an 8.8 alcohol level. Indian Pale Ale, blood orange, apple, and pineapple juice. And they come from, well, Milwaukee. I can't even talk, man. My bad. Wanaki, Wisconsin. Wanaki, Wisconsin. That's where they're from. And like I said, this is blood orange, apple, and pineapple juice. What a combination, right? And it really does taste like all that. So if you into that, this is your drink. It's not a bad drink. I enjoy it. That is something that you can drink. Like, let's say that you wake up, right? You had a long night, and you just say you got a hangover or whatever. The next day you wake up, you got a hangover, and you need to, and you're at a hotel, whatever, and you know how they have the the lunch special or the breakfast or whatever, a complimentary breakfast. You wake up and you sit down and you're like, oh man, I got a hangover. I feel like, I feel sick. And then you know how you hear the rumors that say, hey, well, you gotta have one beer and it'll take away your hangover and you feel a lot better. And you're like, oh man, I can't even think about a drink. This thing tastes like an orange juice or pineapple. You could probably drink this with your breakfast and you'll have that one beer and you'll feel refreshed. It'll take away the hangover, guarantee. It will definitely do. It's not a rumor, or it's not a Stokes. If you had that one beer and nothing else, it'll take it away. It's guaranteed. And I think this is like the best bet for that. So this is Lick Beer Project, sweet and sour, blood orange, imperial IPA. And man, I'm not disappointed, man. And 1 through 5, I'm gonna rate that one a 3.7. That's right. This is a 3.7. Um, really good beer. Really good beer. I definitely, like I said, I definitely can drink that again. And I'm definitely glad and pleasure that you guys tuned in and took your time, your 15 minutes, 16 minutes of your time, and y'all just sat with me and just talked about stuff, shoot the breeze, all that good stuff. And well, I'm just gonna say, man, like always, like I always do, thank you for tuning in to our radio. One love, one love, one love.